All right. Grace, mercy, and peace from him who is and was and is to come. This is Rogue Diabetic, and welcome to the digital wilderness. So, and you guys better like this video and sub to my channel because this is my third take. So, if you're watching this, you'll be watching it on the digital wilderness, which is my YouTube channel. And Rogue Diabetic, which is what I go by, is also the name of my bitchute channel. So I'm going to be doing something a little bit different with this YouTube channel because, as maybe you've heard or maybe not, um, you have to be very careful about what you say on YouTube. And I've noticed there's a few other channels out there that are actually doing a pretty good job of getting out some pretty good information that have been keeping their videos under 5 minutes. So that's what we're going to be doing here on the digital wilderness, unless, of course, I'm doing a Bible study, and I think that I can keep out of the weeds on it, or at least try. And we'll see how deep the weeds get, because I mean, they aren't I don't think they're taking down videos that necessarily talk about, like, say, the mark of the beast. But if you get too specific about what that might be, you have to be careful. So we'll be saving the longer, more substantive videos for BitChute. So once again, that's Rogue Diabetic. I'll have a link in the description. So as you can see, these are new cases of this, and they've pulled their late fall or their late summer wave, which is way bigger than this one. And we've just turned the corner into fall, and I don't know for sure what they're gonna do. They could go a couple different ways with this. I don't know if they're gonna do, like, even another spike, another wave. That's even gonna get bigger than this one, or what exactly. But we'll go into that in more detail in a different video on a different platform. So what I wanted to show you today is I wanted to show you another thing about all of this that just doesn't make any sense. This is the state that I live in, where the N stands for knowledge. And on May 28th, there were 374 new cases. This is the county that I live in. And on May 28th, there were 340 new cases out of 374 in the entire state. Nebraska, where the N stands for knowledge, has a total population of 1,961,504. Thurston County, the county that I live in, has a total population as of 2019. But we'll say, close enough, right? 7,181 people in the entire county. So basically, this is what that means. And you tell me whether this makes any sense to you or not. Once again, 7,181 people in my county divided by 1,961,504 people in my state. Which means that 36 or 36.6, but you could round that up to 37 out of every 10,000 people in the state live in my county. Now, since less than 10,000 people live in my county, you could also say that 3.6 out of every 1,000 people in the state, and that actually might be more accurate, but I don't like to give people in fractions. So, but either way, you get the point. Less than half of a percent, well under half of a percent of the entire population of my state lives in my county. And once again, 340 new cases were reported on May 28th in my county out of a total of 374 cases in the entire state, which means, if these numbers are to be believed, roughly 91% of all new cases in the state came from my county, which accounts for less than 1/2 of 1% of the entire population of the state. So chalk it up. Add it as another thing about this whole entire situation that just does not make any sense. Do you think that's real? Do you think these numbers? You don't think these numbers are being manipulated? So anyway, like, share, subscribe. Check me out on BitChute. I'm out.